every athlete really looks for. It's not necessarily about becoming the best player in the world, or be it playing for Arsenal, playing for Chelsea. I think every athlete just wants to feel like their talent has been utilized to their maximum potential.
My greatest challenge has just been like people telling me I can't, and coaches dropping me. If you work for the opportunities, they'll come and they'll be great.
The biggest challenge I've faced has always been myself when it comes to freestyle. It's very dynamic, it's a diverse thing, it's entertaining.
Growing up, I liked football a lot. I played a lot of football, I was a striker. But then once I joined St. Mary's School in class 5, that's when I got to know about the sport rugby. My elder brother was playing rugby. Major challenges are just basically, when it comes to sports, probably time management is a big thing. Another big challenge is facing injuries and getting back from injuries.
The most powerful thing about sport is participating in it, is being a part of something bigger than you. We is bigger than me. I saw how sport could be used to create joy and liberate minds. When we're feeling joyous, we can learn really fast. Of course, there have been challenges like any business, like any organisation. You go through ups, you go through downs, you go through times when the funding isn't there. My message to anyone is work from your passion and never, ever, ever give up. Don't be afraid to start small. We often want to make a big impact with our lives. I would say make a small impact with your life and see where that takes you. But above all, follow your heart. Do it because you love it. And never give up. Be persistent. That's my message to anyone. Do what you love and do it with joy.
Believe it or not, one of the sports I dropped was football because I can barely play. But I got caught up in, I don't know whether to call it the hype or the passion for sport. Sport is a lifestyle, and if you get involved, you support different teams, you get passionate about it. I do have an organization that friends and I sort of bumped into because of where the sport industry in Kenya is. It's called Jaza Study, which basically means fill up the stands. But people don't understand that in Kenya, in the 70s and 80s, we used to fill our stands, at least to watch football. We don't anymore. Why people were not going to the stadium and what they wanted to see in the stadium. Some of the basic things we found out from the beginning is that something as simple as no toilets for the ladies keeps people away. People kept raising issues about security in the stands. People kept raising issues that the game is boring, it's 90 minutes and I go home. So we asked ourselves, what can we do to fill up these stands? And we came up with this concept of bringing entertainment into the game. And it's a basic concept. Get the fans in the stand, get the corporates attracted to the crowds, get money into the pockets of the clubs and the players. That's the ultimate game, the ultimate goal of Jaza Study. But along the way, we realized so many other challenges, like clubs don't know how to brand themselves, players don't know how to brand themselves. Why is Radul being given all the social influence work that has anything to do with sport? It should actually be going to former sports people. But they've not managed to build their social media following or make themselves attractive to big brands. So one of the things we do as Jaza Study, along with just bringing entertainment to a game, is advising clubs on how to get on social media, what to post, how to build a fan base and things like that. And hopefully they can reach a point where they're getting money from the gate, corporates are attracted to them, and everybody's happy. The opportunities, you can't even begin to talk about the opportunities. People keep saying football is $1 billion industry. In Kenya, it's a 500,000 shillings industry. You know, the gap is enormous, and you ask yourself why? What are we not doing? And some of the challenges we face are that we still think sport is, at least the people in power still think sport is for fun. It's what my kid does on a Saturday morning. It's what people do on Sunday afternoon. It's not a business. People think sport is a game. So just changing people's mindsets, and that's some of the hardest things to do, changing a mindset, telling someone, no. What you do, you put effort into what you do. I like what you do. I should pay for what you give me. And it's a simple concept, but a lot of people don't get it. So that's some of the challenges. And also the fact that the government, sorry to go political, just has no love for sport. Our football right now is in a huge mess. And to fix that, you need so many minds on board, but you need the people in power to sit back and listen and realize the potential of the sport industry, which sadly right now I don't think we do. People who have a passion for this game stick with it. People who love sport pay for it.